G'day everybody, how you going today? It is so very good to see you. Now, I just want you to go and get effed. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is being able to put an F lens on a Z mount. Now, there's plenty of you out there that already know the absolutely amazing characteristics of the Z mount. Yes, you do. So perhaps this video is not for you and you can go and watch one of my many other videos. But for those that don't know the full adaptability of the Z mount, well, hang in there and let's get F together, all right? Okay, so where does getting effed start with Nikon? Well, some people might let me know in the comments below, I am sure. But for me, it starts right here with this. This is the F to Z adapter. And what it does is it allows us to go from Z to F lenses. So we can get effed. How good's that? It's as simple as disconnect, connect. There's your adapter. Grab your F-mount lens and pop it on. That's it. That's as complicated as it is. Let's see if it really does work. Is it true? Let's have a listen. So there it is. There is you getting effed. Now, there's no limit to how effed up you can get. You can take that off and you can whack on the FLED 200mm and yep. Focusing that close. There's the F to Z doing its magic. Here we are getting effed again. One of the things I wanted to say about the F to Z adapter is that with modern F-mount lenses, the ones that have been made, designed, released in the last 20 years or so, not older ones that are still being sold, they work super well. Not only do you get the lightning fast focus that you used to get from those lenses, you get in-body stabilization, you get focus peaking and all the stuff that EVF gives you, plus you also get live view, and you get to be able to use these lenses in video much more easily than you can with a DSLR. I find that holding the camera back here and looking at the screen and trying to shoot is tiring very, very quickly. Obviously with an EVF, you're here, you're tight, this is what you're used to, and you can make those F lenses work. So the F to Z adapter helps you get effed. So good. Effed to Z, that is. Next, we're going to throw on here, this is the 85mm tilt shift. Now this is an example of a lens that really is highly improved by getting effed, and that's because you get IBIS when you didn't have it. Otherwise, this is a fully manual lens. It tilts and it shifts. Amazing. And of course, it still works. We're still getting effed. Isn't this fun? All right, let's try another one in my bag of F tricks. Now here is the previous top-of-the-line F-mount 24-70 VR lens. It's a good lens. I didn't get it that long ago, but I have to say, the Z one is a significant improvement in all aspects. 3 rounds rapid. It's good, isn't it? Still works great. Get the VR, get the autofocus, and you get all the advantages of the mirrorless system. Fabulous. Let's get a bit more effed, shall we? So part of why I wanted to do this video is just to show people that perhaps haven't thought about it, don't know about it, never used these cameras, etc., etc. There really is no issue with adapting. This is my 24mm. Nice, that looks good. That looks good. This lens, it's the 24 1.4, a beautiful lens, focuses super fast. There's nothing that you're missing out on here. And again, getting effed on your Z gives you the advantages of the Z and the advantages of mirrorless. How good is that? Now, we could go on and on and on. I've got, I don't know, something like 14 F-mount lenses, including the 200 to 400 f4, which is, I don't know, about that long. I'm not going to get this out for that. I did want to talk about something else, because not only can you get effed, but you can get E'd. What does that mean? I thought you would ask. This here is getting E'd, and this is the TechArt Sony E to Z adapter. Now this is an amazing adapter because it's so very, very thin, and that's all about flange distance. And the flange distance between the Sony and the Nikon, well, it's absolutely tiny. It's 2 mils. And that's not very much, is it? So they've had to squeeze it all into this tiny adapter. So what we're going to do, turn the camera off, find the dots. Okay, so it's as simple as that to get the adapter on there. Now, let's go to my trusty A7R3. There it is right there. And just whack one of my Sony E-mount full frame lenses. This happens to be the awesome travel lens, the f4 24-105. You can check out my video that I shot in Europe where I completely shot the entire trip over a month just on this lens with the A7R3. Anyway, let's throw this on. So there we have it. There is the Sony E-mount lens, and it works absolutely perfectly. We've got focus. Fabulous. This is a very quiet lens, as we can not hear, but that is focusing really well. I'm going to focus on myself on the screen. Gorgeous. Not only can we get F'd, but we can get E'd. And not only can we get E'd, we can get Leica'd. So this here is a mount that is the Megadap autofocus adapter. And this allows us not only to make manual focus lenses autofocus, which is just crazy in my mind. The first time I saw this, I'm like, what is going on? Let me just take this off. Gorgeous. This is the Megadap adapter, which allows you to adapt Leica lenses. What I have on the front here, because I don't really have any Leica lenses, is a Leica adapter to an F-mount adapter. So it allows us to put manual F-mount lenses or manual Leica lenses, and there are various other adapters. So this is a double adapter combo that actually works. Now, let's put this autofocus 50mm on here, and there's no electronic contacts, so I presume it'll do its manual business. And so it's still working. How bizarre. That is in focus. So just to reiterate here, the focus is happening here with the Megadap adapter, which is physically moving the lens in and out. This is designed for manual lenses, both Leica lenses, F-mount lenses, and other brands of lenses. There are other adapters. There's actually quite a lot of adapters for this system. So getting F-mounted, getting E'd, getting Leica'd, you can do any of these things. There's also adapters that allow us to use the Canon EF lenses as well. Now, the flange distance between the Canon and the Nikon mirrorless cameras is only 4 mils. Whether an adapter will ever be made, and I suspect there's also an argument that there's no real advantage. There's no real advantage for it because the camera systems are similar. And in the years to come, they will become even more similar. So perhaps even if an adapter was possible, what's the point of making one? But by way of getting F'd, we've learned here that the Z mount is highly adaptable. There's also native adapters. Oh, let me show you one more. I've forgotten one. There's one more adapter I want to show you that I've forgotten. So don't just get F'd, get Mamia'd. This is a Mamiya medium format lens. It's huge, it's heavy, it's 20 years old. It's as manual can be, but you can use it and you can mount it. An adapter like this is not particularly expensive. Let's throw it on, shall we? Let's mount the Mamiya. Yet again, just showing us how effed the Z system is. Here we are. Everything's manual. Apertures are manual. But this is cool. And that lens has a really nice quality about it. So getting effed. There was much more to it than we all thought, wasn't there? Getting effed is really just a metaphor in the Z mount system for adapting, for being adaptable. So as you can see, we can adapt many lenses stretching back over half a century from now. Amazing. great opportunity, great fun. And for example, this adapter was just a couple of $100 US, and it gets you having fun with these lenses that have been in my cupboard for over 20 years. It's great. It gives you new looks. Nothing to complain about here at all. So please, if you've got a Z camera or you're thinking about a Z camera, just think about how you can get F'd and all the other letters that you can get. You can get them all. These adapters are largely not that expensive. And if you buy, for example, the F to Z adapter with a bundle, it comes quite cheaply. I've actually managed to get more than one and get them for free because there's been deals where if you buy a body, you get a spare battery or a spare F to Z adapter, and it just comes with the camera. So there you go, getting F'd. Not as bad as you thought it was. Tell me what you think. Are you interested in adapting lenses? Is this something that you've played with? Is this something that you'd like to do more of now that you've seen what's possible and how much fun it can be? I'd love you to let me know, but the Z mount is super adaptable. Please share all your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. If this is your first time, I would love to see you again, so please do subscribe. Please hit on the notification bell, please share, and please like. There is over 300 episodes you can watch right now by looking down there. Jump on our website, grab yourself something. We would love that, and it really does support the channel. Just as an ending note, we are mere micro steps from hitting 20,000. That is a massive milestone, and I would like to thank everybody oh so much. Also, we're back in lockdown. I had planned on doing this video in the field, but we are locked in our houses. Anyway, I hope in your part of the world things are improving. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Okay, bye for now.